God, Marcus.
I'm about to shoot through. Yeah. Right now.
You got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later, shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now. Right now, it's me and you, chilling out by the pool, living our best lives, we blowing the best fruit. Sweet is the best fruit, for starters, you make a nigga blush. We on a journey, I promise you, we ain't gotta rush. Skin soft as the best silk, I gotta touch every part of your body before I tear it up. After we flood the sheets, we gotta paddle up. It be that arch in your back that have a nigga stuck. Back shots, I'm giving you on the regular. Non-stop flights, we doing all the etc. You was so fine, I figure I gotta marry ya. Hair be the best, I'm probably gon' have the calendar. Count the paper while we rolling up. Get the bread right, shit, I'm tryna live it up. Glance over just so I can see your bright smile. Let's get it in, shit, I'm talking about right now. Yeah, you got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later, shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now.
Right now, put your boy shit soon as she leave the house. Still looking for the score like a kill count. Full of different shit, hope you all into this. Sick, have you twisted, all bitten shit. Yeah, going hard, none of that timid shit. Last time she said harder, I did it. Talking right down, pipe down, lights down. Love see you squeeze the sheets, feel a bite down. Ain't it nice how when you lie down, put your legs up from the side down, put you on top, help you drive down. Love how you saddled it, watch you climb down. Now I'm in deep, watch you clutch sheets. Love when you exhale like a spreadsheet. Wanna take some good notes, probably write it down. She wants some nauseous. Right now.
You got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later, shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now.
PK, pick a pussy, probably wetter than Pacific. Twisted like a ghetto bird, trying to say Pacific. Black excellence, Bruce, see right how I kick it. If I ass, face some leather seeds, best believe she with it. This is King Talk, tell them niggas catch her. Outfield niggas just say I don't rest up. Bless her. Babe says she want tequila liquor. Now we extra ingredients, the liquor. After party scene, dope, headed home on the E.N.E, connect us in HS. Express how the scene play, getting top down on the E-way with the top down. King getting rolled while he drove, now we hot now. Home plate mode, I ain't even hit the driveway. Word to Usher, King always did it my way. Said I owe the dick, so I got some debts to pay. She will role play right now, just press play.
You got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later, shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now.
Yeah. What up? You already know what it is. It's your brother, Virgil Berry, aka Stats with the Facts. We here, man. Tap in, walk with us, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, and of course, share on your social engineering, man. Y'all, tonight we're gonna talk about it tonight, man. You did. What's good with everybody? How y'all doing? Yeah. What up? It's your brother, Virgil Berry, aka Stats with the Facts. Y'all know y'all tapped in, tuned in to another episode of Real Talk Podcast. And tonight we're gonna talk about for Ladies' Night tonight, man. Are simps responsible for modern women's I'm going to put, I'm going to hire someone out there. I'm going to put for modern women's behavior, but same thing, same idea, right? I don't know what's going on with that, but we're about to sit here and worry about it, right? Okay, yeah. But what's good with everybody, man? We here Thursday night, ladies' night. Y'all already know what it is. You feel me? Tap in and walk with us, man. Simps are not your friends. Right? A lot of y'all are misconstrued on what a simp is. And a lot of y'all who use the term simp so loosely, y'all don't even know what y'all talking about, and y'all using the term out of context. Just because you take a chick out to eat, don't mean you simping, don't mean you. There's levels and there's parameters to this shit, man. But a lot of you niggas is simps nonetheless. All right? And it's going down, man. Yellow Beezy just got arrested on charges connected to Mo 3's murder. We're going to speak on all this shit on Saturday. All right, but tonight is about the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the ladies, man. Shout out to the ladies. Simps are not your friends. Right? Let me come back over here and say, simps are not your friends. Right? Y'all chicks is crazy out here, right? Because if you allow a chick to describe what she think is a man, she gonna describe a simp. And it's crazy to me when chicks do that, because y'all know good and damn hell well y'all don't want no simp ass nigga. And y'all know what a simp is, man. Y'all deal with these simps every day, and y'all validate them too with empty ass hopes. Right? Your boy Yellow Beezy down bad, man. They done booked him, man. Right? Right? A lot of y'all confused about this term simp. Right? And we're going to get to it tonight, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page.
The actual definition of the word simp is an acronym. It stands for sucker idolizing mediocre. It doesn't even necessarily mean that she is unattractive. It's more of a mentality thing. It's the idea that you're pedestalizing a chick. Oh my God, you're perfect, you're beautiful, everything about you is flawless. That kind of mentality, just by the virtue of the fact that she really exists. The actual definition of the word simp is an acronym. It stands for sucker idolizing mediocre. It doesn't even necessarily mean that she is
mediocre pussy.
If you put yourself automatically in a submissive or inferior position just in the hopes of landing a woman, you might be a simp. A woman you don't even know isn't above or below you. Don't put yourself in an inferior position just to gain a woman's favor. If you use being the nice guy as a manipulative tool just to land a woman, thinking if I just be the nice guy, she'll owe me. If you want to be kind, do so for the sake of it, not to get a woman to owe you. Not recognizing or accepting you're in the friend zone might make you a simp. If you've been hanging out for months and nothing romantic has popped off, 99% chance it never will. You might be a simp if you categorically defend women no matter if they're at fault or not. Trying to make a woman feel good so she'll like you. She might like that you agree with her, but she won't respect you if you put too much time and energy into pursuing women. Look, we all should exert energy trying to get women. It shouldn't be your main focus. Focus on your purpose and being the best you can be. The women will come. If you put yourself automatically in a submissive or inferior position just in the hopes of landing a woman, you might be a simp. A woman you don't even know isn't above or below you. Don't put yourself in an inferior position just to gain a woman's favor. If you use being the nice guy as a manipulative tool just to land a woman, thinking if I just be the nice guy, she'll owe me. If you want to be kind, do so for the sake of it.
Not she owes me. And that's how some of you niggas think, man. So it is you niggas' fault that a lot of these chicks sit up here and be having that big blown up head and persona that they be having. It's you niggas. You simp ass sucker ass, never been chose by the broad ass, never had your way with the broad ass niggas. Now, am I a simp ass nigga? No, nowhere near. Have I done some simp ass shit over abroad? Yes, of course, in my young boy days. Of course I have. I'll be sitting here lying to y'all if I said I never did no sucking shit about abroad, man. We all have at some point, but that's the part of maturing and becoming a man. We're dealing with these broads, man. You don't sit up here and bring structural you don't bring structural weak instructional integrity when it comes to dealing with these broads, man. And you definitely don't ever try to, go above and beyond just to get the attention of a broad, especially a broad that ain't sitting up there adhering to what you laying down. You dig? So to an extent, yes, it is you guys' fault. A lot of you sucker ass, simp ass, incel ass, Myron from Players Club ass niggas. Myron gangs as well too, right? Matter of fact, let's look at what Myron had to say with his sucker ass, simp ass. Yeah, Myron's a simp too.
What would you do if your friends were liking my pictures?
I don't associate with men that can't attract women. All my friends are good with women. And there's a bunch of reasons for this, but you can't hang out with simps. You can't have friends that are thirsty for women.
Yeah, simps mess everything up, but makes it better for guys like us, man. We just come in and it is what it is. We clean up.
Anytime a woman is the focal of a man's life, it's a problem.
No.
100%. And the only way a man can give a woman the best life is when she's not the focus.
I don't think so.
Well, that's easy for you to say as a woman.
What would you do if your friends were liking my pictures?
I don't associate with men that can't attract women. All my friends are good with women. And there's a bunch of reasons for this, but you can't hang out with simps. You can't have friends that are thirsty for women.
Yeah, simps mess everything up, but makes it better for guys like us, man. We just come in.
Oh, man. The fact that y'all even listen to this guy, man, and corny ass Walter it just lets me know that the internet is a wild place, man. And being a wild place, but at the same time, keep in mind, and what I always tell y'all is that it's not real. It's not real. So you can't expect to engage or interact or come across real shit often via social engineering, the internet. But when you a thorough one, real one, we recognize each other when we come across each other's paths, whether it be digitally or not. So you know what I'm saying? The fact that some of y'all dudes is out there literally listening to a nigga like this nigga right here, who clearly ain't got no experience with broads, clearly. But I understand because a lot of you niggas on the internet nowadays, y'all's no experience with broads having ass niggas. You know, so it makes sense that Myron, who is a never getting broads ass nigga, comes to the internet and all of a sudden is able to get broads due to, popularity gained via social engineering. Now you rest of you goofy ass niggas think that y'all can probably have a shot at getting at the broad by insulting the broad or shaming the broad or, talking about sitting up there making the broad look silly and stuff, man. You know what I'm talking about? That stuff is all cool and good. You know what I'm saying? It's funny, it's entertaining, it's comical, but it's not reality. In reality, Myron would be the nigga who, and I always use this analogy, and I'm going to tell you what type of nigga this nigga Myron is, and most of you niggas who support this guy, y'all the same type niggas, right? And when you're a real one, right, and you used to having your way with women ever since a young boy, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to guys like Myron, man, you know what I'm talking about? We can tell these niggas ain't used to getting no bras, man. You know what I'm talking about? The way y'all engage with women, the way y'all interact with women, the type of bras y'all have come on the show and talk to, and it's just crazy. You know what I'm talking about? But in efforts to try to explain why it's not cool to be a simp or be on some simp shit, this is coming from a nigga who done been slapped up by broads on his own show. This is coming from a nigga who done sit up there and been found out to been tricking on the goddamn it Ashley Matter, whatever the goddamn site was, trying to trick with some bitches on the online, talking about some he don't trick, but got caught up in a scandal where he was tricking digitally. So yeah. Ashley Madison. And Ashley Madison, if I'm not mistaken, that's the website where it's niggas' wives or some shit like that. And this nigga's supposed to be Nelson. That's Haram, right? And not to make this nigga right here the focus of what I'm talking about, because he's not. I'm just using him as an example. Right? He actually represents a lot of you niggas, man. A lot of you niggas come online and can vicariously live through guys like Myron. You feel me? As he sit up here and put on this front like he just this ladies man with some Leon's Phelps type shit. Let me tell y'all something, man. Brothers who have their way and know how to have their way and handle themselves with women, one thing for sure and two things for certain. Ain't a woman want to ever think to put her hands on me. Let's just get that clear right there. Right? And the only reason why a woman would put her hands on you is because she feel like she can whoop you. She didn't feel and not that I don't want anybody to be intimidated by my presence, but she didn't sense that masculinity coming off of you. Because the last thing any chick would be thinking about in my presence, no matter what I said, would be to put their hands on me. Basically, what I'm saying, she must have felt your energy, nigga. She knew you was sweet. Because ain't every bitch gonna try that shit with a nigga like me. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't even gonna do it. But, you know what I'm talking about? When it comes to simps, it's a wide array of simps. There's no one simp. Right? There's different types of simps. And the different types of simps play into why a lot of chicks have the mindset that they do nowadays. And this is the reason why when you ask most chicks to describe what they think a real man is to them, they'll describe a sucker ass, simp ass, soft ass nigga. They will not be describing a man. Right? Let's go.
Man, and it is what it is. We clean up.
Anytime a woman is
Y'all terrible for listening to this dude, man. Let's go.
Hold all by yourself.
I'm waiting for my boyfriend. He wants to break up. I don't really want to. I don't think it's meant to be. Oh, look, there he is! Oh, that's not him.
What? What was that?
Why does our society shame simps and incels rather than see them as victims of addiction and loneliness?
I feel like we shame simps because girls nowadays want these tough guys that'll cheat on them, but the true simps that are giving their full hearts to these girls and treating them right just get bitched at for simping to them.
I think it would be fair enough to say that some of them could be victims, but there's also a point where it's if women don't have sex with you, then you probably started out in some form of creepy way or maybe just awkward, but victims is strong.
Why does our society
Victims is very strong. Victims is very strong indeed, right? You niggas ain't victims, man. You niggas is just corny ass, lame ass niggas who for some odd reason, and I'm pretty sure it's due to some trauma from y'all's childhood that y'all haven't addressed yet. Go get some, talk to somebody. Hit me up, man. Email me. My email is in my about section, man. I do consultations, man. You know, I've been through my fair share of trauma, man. concerning women, you know, and I've gotten the proper help that you brothers should get for it if you haven't. But a lot of y'all brothers need to sit up there and go talk to some goddamn body. What's the Tarot Destroyer? I'll give those chill monkeys in the dumpster something to holler about. I don't know what that means, brother, but as soon as you start you look like you're on some bullshit, Tarot Destroyer. So if you come in my chat on that bullshit, I will block your ass. So long as you come in here on some respectful shit, you good. I'm not gonna judge you being on some bullshit based off of that statement, that I'm looking at, but you know, it looks like it's some bullshit. You look like you some bullshit. But you know, you might not be, you know. Cheers, man. Cheers. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, stop simping. And yes, y'all are partly responsible. All right, man, Tarot Destroyer. I'm about to block your ass, man. You look like you relax. Anybody that's my mod in here, man, block this dude, Tarot Destroyer, as soon as I give y'all the okay. Right? I like that name though, Tarot Destroyer. You know what I'm saying? Stop simping, man. Right? What contributes to a guy being a simp? What is the origins of simp mentality? Right? I'm about to come back up real quick though. Where does it come from? Where does it stem from? Right? And you got to understand where this simp ass shit come from, man, with these young brothers, man. Or I ain't gonna say young brother, but just with guys, period. And it ain't specific to any race or anything like that. Ethnicity, nothing like that.
Your only defense is to be a man of value and stand.
And so nigga, these are some simp ass niggas always talking about simp shit. How do you know, or why you think these dudes know so much about simps? Because they are simps. Right? Let's go.
Stand your ground on your principles and your boundaries. That's the only way.
That's really,
because it's you, not the money, is you.
Yeah.
That she actually
You're
wants.
attracting her through her respect for you.
Yeah.
That's the difference between you and a simp. You're attracting her through respect, so it's a deeper bond. But most girls aren't even gonna play that game. They're gonna be like, oh, easier here. I'm gonna go deal with this nigga. I don't respect him, but he pays me money. I live a life that I want. And most girls are content with that, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of girls are okay with like being with a dude that they don't really respect, just so they can live a certain lifestyle and go fuck guys that they respect and cheat.
You're only
He said, what do you have? What do you call a black man who had a fight with his white girlfriend home? It could be. Could be, man. Could be. Hey, could be a possibility. That's why y'all brothers get your own crib in your own name and all of that shit, so a bitch can't kick you out. My man Kiss said it the best. I got my own crib, so you can't kick me out. I call up one of your friends and have her twist me out. Did? Yeah, man. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. And the little homie Marvin was right what he said right there. Right? You know what I'm talking about? Let's listen to it again.
defense is to be a man of value and stand your ground on your principles.
And I'm just saying, but hearing this come from this dude who got the girl pregnant and sitting up here denying, saying he don't want to just, man, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be listening to these niggas on the internet, man. You know, these niggas ain't even qualified to be giving the advice they giving, man. You know, and somebody like me would be called a hater for saying that. But, you know, I've been called a lot worse by people who I actually know and care about. So, I'll be that.
Women are so quick to say, "Oh, you're just the guy who just knocking women." No, it's not about women because I shit on men too. It is the simps. Do you know what a simp is?
Basically, like a man that's doing any and everything for a woman that they basically don't deserve, or the women don't deserve them.
Listen, simps are men who lie to women and tell women everything they want to hear. You're special. You're beautiful. When knowing that woman's ugly as hell. She's fat, overweight, and she be in the gym 5 days a week. Oh, you're a mean person. Who cares? A simp is a man who panders to a woman. She makes the decisions. And she's not even sometimes the breadwinner. A simp can be a rich guy. And a simp can be a broke guy. But a simp is someone you should never respect because he's not a leader. He does not do anything as a captain. Women want captains and leaders, okay? And what you need to understand is if a guy's not a leader, if he doesn't act as a captain, the future's not bright. I'm not going to get on a ship if they don't have a captain. That's like me jumping out of a plane with no parachute.
Hey.
Women are so quick to say, "Oh, you're just the guy who just knocking women." No, it's not about women because I shit on men too. It is the simps. Do you know what a simp is?
Basically, like a man that's doing any and everything for a woman that they basically don't deserve, or the women don't deserve.
She's a nice looking broad too, man. A lot of you dudes, man, yeah, man, y'all be sitting up here, and I'll be watching it on YouTube. I watch it on Instagram, Facebook. And the thing is, the chicks, and y'all play a part in this too. But I mean, like I say, man, chicks gonna do what chicks do. And me being the type of guy I am, I'm not ever gonna get upset when broads do shit broads do. You know what I'm saying? I understand how these chicks' minds work. And just as long as you understand how these chicks' mind work, that's when you'll start having your way with these broads. Right? See, a lot of you niggas be so enamored by the broad, man. Y'all be in lust and in love, infatuated, all that. See, y'all, you know, y'all don't understand y'all's value as a man and what you bring to any woman who could ever possibly be graced and blessed with your presence, right? And that's for every man to discover on his own and develop and you know, perfect to the best ability. But if you notice, a lot of these dudes, the simps, a lot of them have one thing in common, right? And that's they never had their way with the broads. And that's a bigger issue. And I'm telling y'all dudes out there, man, y'all so-called incels, simps that'll be willing to do anything for a broad just to get the attention of the broad, ranging from staying in the friend zone for umpteen amount of years to you know, being the shoulder to cry on with her boyfriend does her wrong or cheats on her. That's, I mean, and when you would think listening or hearing about, you would think like this is like a joke or no, but this actually happens. You know, a lot of y'all guys out there don't understand that the reason why you're having difficulty when it comes to women is because you have issues stemming from your childhood, bruh. You gotta sit up there and address those childhood traumas, whatever they may be. First, you gotta be man enough to really take a look at that. And most of you guys ain't gonna do it because, especially nowadays, when you have access to bots so ready available, you know, you can be weird in a digital way. Even if you ain't no player trying to link up with a broad, you could go to OnlyFans and just look and still be a digital dork in that way. Just sitting up there looking at bitches do crazy stuff online on Pornhub and OnlyFans and shit like that. Our brothers gotta tighten up, man. Right? Yes, simps are responsible for so-called modern women behavior all across the board. Y'all play a big part. I'm not saying that simps are the sole perpetrators, but they play a huge part. OnlyFans wouldn't exist if it wasn't for simp ass niggas. If it weren't for simp ass dudes, OnlyFans wouldn't exist. OnlyFans couldn't exist. Right?
I think the biggest difference between a simp and a guy that has it together isn't, or a guy that understands how the world really works is as soon as a woman doesn't behave anymore, she does no longer derives the benefit from him. When you're not able to put your foot down, that's what makes you a simp. That's what differentiates it. So I think men should provide and protect. And I think for a woman, if she wants to work, it should be elective, not mandatory. But for a man, it's mandatory that you work. But since you have the authority, you also need to have that responsibility as well for her. But now, do I think things are going to change? No. And the reason why is because women fought really hard to get to this position. We've pretty much overcorrected. And let's be honest, if we were in the female's position, we wouldn't change either. They can basically double dip. And what I mean by this is they can do all the things that a man can do while simultaneously still being able to be treated like a lady and get the inherent benefits that chivalry provides them. So why would they go back? They're able to kind of get the best of both worlds from men. They can act like a man when they want to, but then they can also act like a lady, keyword, when they want to. I think the biggest difference between a simp and a guy that has it together isn't, or
I ain't gonna part, man. Like I say, man, sometimes people get it right, man. And that was a fact what the homie Marvin just said, man. That was a fact. Whether you disagree with it, whether you don't like it or you don't like this dude, what he said is an absolute fact. All right? Absolute facts.
A guy that understands how the world really works is as soon as a woman doesn't behave anymore, she does no longer derives the benefit from him.
Y'all girls gotta learn how to behave out there, man. Y'all want to act bad. I wonder if any of y'all chicks wonder where that comes from. I heard a lot of y'all chicks call it y'all's inner hoe. And a lot of y'all have even admitted to going through a hoe phase. Are simps responsible? Yes. Y'all are majorly responsible. Not only, it ain't just y'all's fault, but it's definitely a huge portion that's y'all's fault. Right? Simps. Y'all know the simps. Y'all have experience with simps. Y'all chicks definitely know what a simp ass nigga is. Any nigga that'll sit up there and do shit for you, and you ain't gotta get no box to, no type of commitment to, and he just want to be around you, and he all, man, you would be a brave broad. In my eyes, you a brave broad to sit up there and hang out with a guy like that, because he's clearly unstable. And y'all be knowing, y'all know the nigga want to crack the cheeks. Y'all know the nigga likes you in the way outside of being friends. Hey, Monique, how you doing? This is a question for the ladies out there. Why, when y'all know y'all not sexually attracted to a guy, would y'all still engage with him and go out like on dates with him? Answer the question. I would like to hear one of y'all ladies explain that, right? Simps are definitely responsible to a degree for modern women behavior. Incel, Myron ass niggas. Not only this, Myron. I didn't even realize that I was going to be talking about this dude, but that's a 2-for-1 for me. That add flair to the show. You did smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You did. This is the Myron I was talking about, though. You feel me? Y'all already know what Myron I'm talking about. That nigga Myron was a creep. Spent a lot of money on you. I spent a lot of money on you. That nigga Myron was on one, Jack. That nigga Myron said, that nigga said, I spent a lot of money on you. That nigga Myron was on some creep shit. Let me show y'all the picture real quick, man. That nigga Myron was on some creepy shit, man. Yes, man, you niggas is responsible. Yeah, man, y'all don't be sitting up there, man. And listen here, and this is one thing I'll be sitting here. I don't care about no niche situations. I don't give a damn if you happen to be one of the very few chicks that actually has a male friend, like a real friend. That shit for the birds, man. And I always question when, you know, male friend. Another topic for another day. We already talked about that though, but why y'all chicks be sitting up there going out, hanging out with niggas, knowing damn well you don't want to get this nigga none of them cheeks, knowing that nigga wants the cheeks, but he be willing. Don't that say something to you as a man, the integrity of a man, knowing this man likes you, he's physically attracted to you. If you gave him an opportunity, he would definitely clap your cheeks, and you still gonna hang out with this dude just because he's willing to forego clapping cheeks just to be in your presence with the hopes always of being able to clap the cheeks. I gotta think about the psychology of a chick who would even sit up there and entertain such things, man. Right? Because let me tell you what real ones ain't doing. I don't care if a chick have money. If she don't look a certain way, I ain't messing with her. I don't care if a chick have money and say, look, baby, you can just sit up here and just sit up, you know what I'm talking about? Sit up there and just clap these cheeks every now and again and I'll pay you. No. Absolutely not. You still gotta be attractive. I don't know, some of you niggas go though. And this is the reason why these chicks be having the blown up heads they be having. Right? A lot of you niggas be sitting up here putting these bras on pedestals because a lot of you niggas are not getting boxed. Now, see, that's the question we gotta ask. In an era, especially right now, where it's so easy to get boxed. And I don't mean tricking. I don't mean spending money. I don't mean simping. I don't mean none of that. So guess what I mean, right? And this is why I say steel sharper steel. And a lot of you niggas, man, a lot of you niggas need to sit up there and soak up some game. I also suggest that a lot of you brothers still, a lot of you brothers that's coming on YouTube or be in these YouTube conversations, I suggest y'all stop having such a negative perspective and feelings towards game. I think a lot of y'all, since y'all have never had any game, when y'all because y'all associate having game, or y'all associate being able to chat up females or have the attention or interest in females to be considered game. Y'all automatically associate game with bras. See, the very fact that you niggas out here to say game isn't real or whatever y'all be trying to say about is because y'all automatically associate game with chicks when game is so far beyond a bra. And that's what I'm saying, Monique. That has to stop, man. That's that sucker shit. Because that right there is proof that this negative behavior that a lot of you niggas is on the fucking internet complaining about these bras, y'all encourage it, y'all exacerbate it, y'all amplify it, y'all at some point probably even correct it. A lot of y'all is old Myron ass niggas from Players Club. I make sure you get home every night, like. Crazy stuff, man. Wild and crazy stuff, man. Oh, Myron ass niggas out here, man, waiting, following chicks home and shit, man. Following chicks home. She up to 3/5 on that nigga. Up to 3/5 on that nigga. You know? Y'all Myron ass niggas out there, man, hiding in the broad stairwell, following her home from work and shit, man. But it really is a lot of guys' fault, man. You simps. Y'all sit up here. Listen, we can go to Instagram, man. You can go to Instagram right now and just scroll through Instagram and just see the plethora of thirsty ass niggas. You're so beautiful, blah, 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 blah. And that shit, y'all gotta understand, man. Listen, y'all, and I know a lot of y'all chicks might not like what I'm about to say, right? But I'm gonna say it because one, I can. It's my show. I can say whatever I want. And two, what I'm saying is facts, and I got a lot of experience. So when I speak, I know what I'm talking about. You feel me? Chicks will use you if you allow them to. Right? Now, a grown ass woman, absolutely not. A grown ass woman ain't about to sit up here and be entertaining no nigga who she's not, or I'm gonna just no, there's some real who she's not physically attracted to. I ain't gonna necessarily say she want to get some, but ain't no grown ass woman out here going out on no dates with no guy that she is not attracted to. Right? That's a fact. Right? And you gotta say something to you as a chick who would go out on a date with a guy and you're not attracted to him. What does that say about you? Right? I mean, I'm just saying, Monique, man, I've been around the block a few times in my life, man, and I do know women very well. And one thing I do know about women is that they don't do what they don't want to do, but they definitely do what they want to do. Right? And one thing a grown-ass woman ain't going to do is entertain going out, being seen in public with no nigga she's not naturally interested in and attracted to. So let's just make the separation between grown-ass women and broads and chicks and ratchets and thoughts and all of that. Big difference. Right? But it is you niggas' fault, though. You simp ass niggas. It's y'all's fault, big part. Because y'all play a huge part in blowing up the ego of now that we have access to and through the internet, you guys have access to literally a plethora of different types of broads. Most of them very average. And you niggas is tricking. Digitally tricking. And digitally tricking consists of more than financial contribution. I want y'all to know that. All right. You did. It's one thing, or should I say, it's very contradictory. It's very very hypocritical to sit up here and lambast chicks on the internet because they're single mothers and they're this and they're that and they're feminists and all that. And then you're going to still go trick with them, go on OnlyFans, still sliding their DM when ain't nobody looking, talking about some, you know, you can't do that. And that's why, you know, and listen, and this is what I say, Monique, to the people out there, girls who have guy friends, guys who have girlfriends. Hey, man, kudos to y'all, man. Somehow, y'all able to really be mutual friends without no sexual anything involved, and y'all just vibe like that. And if y'all involved with other people, they cool with, I mean, that's good. I mean, who am I and what am I going to say about that? You know, but I'm just saying, me personally, and as a whole, as the majority, you know, for one, we're not really designed to be friends, right? Let's just get that out the way. We weren't designed to be friends, platonic friends. A lot of y'all don't realize what that term actually means, man. To be platonic friends. All right. Yeah, man. Myron ass dudes. Some of y'all niggas out there, man. Right. And that's a fact. Right? And another Myron ass nigga. Right? And my question to the ladies is this, man. Because this says a lot about y'all. We're going to get real right now, man. Ladies, why do y'all entertain simps? And this is how you know therapy is very much needed in our so-called community. Ladies, why would you engage with a guy in any type of way when you know this nigga is a simp-ass nigga? He done showed you the signs. He's spending all this money doing stuff your own baby daddy won't do or would never do, and you ain't even attracted to this nigga. And that's what I'll say. And this is where the accountability got to come on y'all chicks part. What type of chick you got to be to hang out with a dude who you know is physically interested in you, and you still engage with them under the guise that he ain't to try nothing with you, but you know that he's attracted to you. That just sounds crazy. I mean, it really does to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe my mind is messed up, but I just think that sounds crazy. Right? I think it sounds crazy. Right? And I'm trying to think of, no, I don't have any female friends, man. I mean, that's all well and good, Monique, and that's you. You wouldn't do that. There's a lot of chicks who do. You see it on the internet, social engineering every single day. You see chicks coming on here with their braggadocious content about how they somehow finessed a nigga for something. I think that's sad. And I think what's even more sad is that a lot of y'all chicks, even though y'all know these niggas be sucker ass, simp ass niggas, y'all so allured by the money and the possible potential financial gain for it because y'all have been indoctrinated with this commoditized, everything is for sale, boss bitch, gotta get to the money by any means type of mentality. Yeah, they definitely taking advantage of the simps, man. And rightfully so. Simps don't deserve no respect. Why would you respect somebody who ain't got no respect for themselves?
I think the biggest difference between a simp and a guy that has it together isn't, or you know.
Right? Simps don't respect themselves. So why would a woman ever deal with a simp? If a woman would deal with a dude who don't respect herself in any type of serious way, that is a reflection upon her. My man, this is my man who I think
Donate
he
plasma
is.
today and receive up to
My man, Alpha
$700
Male
your first
Strategies,
month. CL
man.
Cell Plasma. Do the amazing.
I don't know. Hold on, let me call back, man. I don't know. Alpha Male Strategies, man, you might be on that funny boy shit too. Not like Paul's like on some fun boy almost shit, but on some old acting funny style type shit, like trying to flag a nigga or something like that for paying. You know, I don't know if bro get down like that or not, though, but I'm not willing to take the risk. You did.
We have a dream
What's up, fella?
I mean, shout out to Alpha Male Strategy, man. Right? Shout out to that brother, man. All right. We're going to sit up here and get this out the way real quick. Just give me a couple few ticks, y'all. A couple few ticks. Yeah, they did. The feminist takes advantage of the simps. Yeah, they taking advantage of the simps. These are the type of niggas that a feminist ass broad want. A feminine broad want to be able to roll and control a man. Or shall I say a feminist. There's a big difference between being a feminist and being feminine. XL Pro, what happened, man? Right? What? You already know, man. Y'all see what my brother XL Pro said, man. Follow suit, support your interest, support your brethren, your brother. You did? You know? You know, these chicks ain't that difficult to deal with out here, man. At all. Right? You know? You know? Shout out to my man XL Pro, man. Coming through with a blessing on that cash slap, contributing to the show. Shout out to that brother. Don't let that brother be alone. You dig? Shout out to my brother XL Pro coming through, blessing the show with a contribution, man. Y'all don't let that brother be alone. We monetize over here too. hit that damn cat, that $, man. Send a super chat, super thanks, super gift, super like, man. You know, man, super comment, man. Tap in, walk with us. You did. A lot of you dudes got y'all SIMP card, man. Right? That's why I had that for the thumbnail, man, because a lot of y'all dudes got y'all SIMP card, man. Yeah. Not stop the simps. Not simp culture. 10 signs you're losing your self-respect. See, this is the type of shit that's contributed to these bras being crazy, man. Right? Let me see something real quick. Right? Simps, man. You niggas is simps, man. And simps are definitely having a major effect on all of this bullshit that's going on. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. Right? Listen here, man. We got to box cleverly, man. Right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering.
I have found that there is very little value in using derogatory terms to describe groups of people. For example, I would not use any racial slurs or religious slurs to describe people.
My fault, y'all.
I even try to avoid using, physical, terms to describe people. I think it's a sign of disrespect.
It can be argued.
That being said, there is one potentially derogatory term that can also be a term of endearment. I think actually, there may be some others. I'm thinking about how sometimes, black guys will use the N-word to refer to their friends and stuff like that. So I think it can be a term of endearment. And this one goes a step further. And of course, the word I'm talking about here is simp. If a woman calls a man a simp, it's derogatory. No question about it. If a man calls another man a simp behind his back, probably also derogatory. However, if a man has a friend who is behaving like a simp and he calls him out for it, well, I would argue that that is actually more of a term of endearment. He's trying to help his friend out. He's trying to give him some guidance. He's trying to help him regain his self-respect and integrity.
That's a fact.
So this video,
I like the way this guy think right here. This is a middle-aged white guy, right? And I agree with what he just said. I think simp can be a term of endearment amongst us, right? And let's just be real. Simps is a real thing. They exist. They're here, right? But when he in the aspect of what he's talking about, I agree with him. Because if you know your homeboy messing with a broad who ain't 100, Maybe you clapped her before. Maybe you know another person that clapped her. Maybe you just know what type of broad she is, or you see, or whatever. You know her from back in the day. You know how she get down, whatever. But I learned my lesson doing that, and I won't do it again, man. Because you niggas be in your feelings. Like I say, y'all are a big contribution to why these broads' heads be messed up the way they is. Y'all sit up there and slide in these broad DM. These bitches be wilding all outside talking about some man. I know what niggas is doing out there, man. Because I used to do it, man. So you can't tell me nothing. Been there and done that.
Yo, is not meant to be a term of derogatory slur against any single person or any group of people. This is...
All right, let me stop homie right there. That's a lie. No, this can be directly aimed at one person or a group of persons. Right? Simping can definitely lead to child support. It most absolutely definitely can. Right, let's go. Y'all hear this, dude?
a term of endearment here when I use the word simp as your friend to try to help you regain your self-respect and integrity.
Right.
We've all been there. We all know what it's like. So
then you might really
let's talk
know
about
what it's like.
How to know if you're a simp and what you can do about it.
I want to hear what this guy got to say. He looks like a simp himself.
Simp and what you can do about it. The really funny thing about the word simp is it is both a noun and a verb. Yes.
That's not what's interesting about the word to me. What's interesting to me about the word simp is the word, the base word, right? Or the word, this word specifically, and it being in this word, right? And it's not so much about, how can I say it, man? I always tell y'all to study etymology and get an understanding of the origin of these words, man. You know, so we break the word simp down. You know, it's hidden in so many different words that it's crazy. But when you think about a term like simpleton, how many of y'all know what a simpleton is? Or how about sympathy? Right? Right? Y'all shouldn't be wanting to mess with no simps, ladies, man, for real. Y'all can fall back on the simps, man. Get you a real one, man. Right? Don't get your old Myron ass thing that's gonna follow you home on some straight creep shit. I paid a lot of money for you. Exactly. Exactly. That is where the word simp derives from. Or the term, I should say, simp, as in how we use it today. That is the word from which it derives, is simp. Simple. Simpleton. Sympathetic. Synthetic. Language is powerful, man. I keep trying to tell y'all to study etymology, man. Right? Let's go.
You can be called a simp, and that would define you in a particular way based on your characteristics and the way you're behaving. But you can also be simping, or you can be acting as a simp. And that is a verb. And I think that makes this word very unique in the English language. As men, we were raised by women, for the most part, to have a certain set of beliefs about the role romantic relationships with women in particular, but just in general, are going to play in our lives, and how romantic relationships are arguably the pinnacle of human achievement. According to most romantic movies, romantic comedies, and Disney movies. Like that's the whole goal. That's the whole ball game right there. You've got to get yourself into a romantic relationship with a woman. Oh my God. Anyway, so that's where society is right now. That's what they taught us growing up. Like that's your goal. And so many men who are lacking the traditional masculine good looks and self-confidence.
Right. See, a lot of y'all brothers is charismatic and magnetic, but y'all ain't handsome. See, it's one thing to be charismatic and magnetic, but you got to be handsome and charismatic and magnetic. Right? Women aren't physical creatures in the way that we are, but they are physical creatures. Right? And the thing is, a lot of you dudes ain't charismatic or magnetic. A lot of y'all guys, pause, might even be fairly handsome guys who the chicks dig. Right? But since a lot of y'all guys, we sit up here being cool with the bras, being friends and shit, being in the friend zone, simping, willing to act like you perping like they friend just with the hopes of one day getting the box, one day of clapping the cheeks. One day I'll get it. 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30, you niggas will be in the friend zone. And y'all chicks that condone that type of shit, something wrong with y'all. So it's like an Ouroboros cycle. In this situation, you can't fully put the blame on men. You can't fully put the blame on women. It's a collective, cohesive thing, man. You know? It's a collective, cohesive thing. Right? How many of y'all chicks will really be down with a polyamorous lifestyle? It takes a specific type of woman to be able to handle being in that type of relationship. And most of y'all just ain't ready for that. But most of y'all are not prepared for something like that. Right? You know, most of y'all chicks, it's like most of these niggas, man. All right? What y'all think? Y'all think it's more thorough chicks or more goofy bras? Right? Right? Incels. Involuntarily celibate. Not you involuntarily celibate, man. That means you want to get box. You like box, or should I say you like the thought of getting box, but for some reason you just not getting box. You almost to the level where you can't get box. Yes, they are. And this is how you know a lot of people are dealing with personal issues, more than likely trauma from childhood, that they ain't addressed yet, man, because ain't no reason why you should be an incel. I don't see how somebody could be an incel. I see how somebody could be an incel, but I don't see why somebody would be an incel. Because if it's all about just getting your rocks off, pause, pussy is easy to get. You know, that's my skin is, is a little thin. I'm cut from a different cloth. Let's go.
Especially when it came to women, we try to be their friends. Yes, we would try to make friends with women. It's like trying to make friends with a bear. Anyway, and to be their friend, we would try to do things for them to make them feel good about us. And thus was born the term simp. Now, long before simp came along, back in my generation, we just called it being whipped. And I'm not just talking about being whipped by a whip. I'm talking about being whipped in a very special way that YouTube doesn't like. So we'll just leave it at that.
Oh. Hold the fuck on, though. Hey, yo, pause, man. What would the homeboy talking? Hey, yo, man, what is he talking about, man? Yeah, man, you said the nerves are cool. But yeah, man, y'all chicks be sitting up there, not you, Monique, but chicks be sitting up there like I just don't get, like, I'm not going out with no broad if I don't think she's attractive. I'm not going out in public. I would never be seen in public with a chick who I didn't think was attractive or was attracted to, or then find something attractive about her, right? I ain't about to be out in public with a chick who, when other dudes see her, ain't like this. But that's just me. Right? Let's go. I'm about to drop the link
So
after
for
this
those of us
video.
who are not blessed with all that masculine good looks and athletic ability and whatever else that makes women go swoon whenever they're around, we try to be friends with them. But unfortunately, what ends up happening to most men who go down that path is they end up sacrificing a lot of their self-respect, integrity, self-esteem, you name it. It just gets really bad. So today we're going to go through the 10 characteristics of someone who is simping or who is a simp in general.
10 characteristics.
And then we'll talk a little bit about how.
And I wanted to show y'all this because this is from the White. Well, listen, the 10 characteristics or 10 characteristics of a guy that's a simp, sucker ass nigga. It's the white boy doing this too. Let's go.
How you can reverse course and start to understand
Myron ass
the dangerous path you're on. For most men, just understanding what a simp is and how detrimental it is to your mental health and physical health, your financial health, and everything, most men kind of figure it out. Like, okay, just stop doing that. But we'll get into it. Let's talk about it. The first sign that you might be a simp is that you are going to prioritize everything in your life according to her. So
you prioritize things in your personal life for the broad. We ain't gotta go into detail. Y'all know what it is. You niggas that do this know what it is. And this come from dudes, for the most part, being raised by their mama, pedestalizing women. I'm not saying women aren't worthy of being pedestalized, but y'all gotta earn that shit. Y'all gotta put that goddamn work in, Jack. You feel me? Like the Kentucky Derby or the goddamn Belmont Stakes, man. You hear me?
You may lose your friends. You may abandon your hobbies. You may give up on all your goals in an effort to attract this woman into your life or to make her happy, to, gain her approval.
Which is what none of y'all should absolutely ever be doing. I'm not listening. Stop trying to get a broad approval, acceptance. What's wrong with y'all, man? That's another. Like I say, it's a part. Should I say partially? And this is a nice portion, a nice proportion, a nice percentage of y'all dudes who's contributing to this, man. Just suckers, man. That should be, I swear, man, Monique, man. These niggas be killing me, man. I'll be like, God damn, I'm glad I'm cut from the cloth I am, man. I'm glad I'm a handsome and charismatic and magnetic guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that I am the way I am. I'm glad I had the experiences I had. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to females, a guy like me, I'm always going to have my way. It's always going to be my way. This is the type of guy I am, the type of man I am. Right? And brothers out there listening and tapping in, listen, just be you. I know that sounds cliche or whatever, but I mean, that's the best thing you could ever be is yourself. There's no such thing as a life that's better than yours. Yeah, you can tell if a female like you, man. You should be able to tell. Oh, gee, what's happening, man? As a grown-ass man of 30 plus years, you should definitely be able to tell when a female is digging you. You should be able to pick up on a chick's choosing signal when she is showing you that she has interest in you. If she looks at you and looks away and looks back, go like this, laugh, look at you, eye-to-eye contact, and don't break away instantly, right? Like I say, she smiles, she look at you and smile. That's a lot of y'all dudes, man, and that's what I'm saying. This is how you know social media done fucked us up. Because people don't even know how to read people anymore. People don't even know what's real and what's fake anymore. And once on top of that, and this is to the y'all chicks, when y'all saw it, a lot of y'all chicks, y'all are very unapproachable. Which is also a big influence, or should I say not influence, but this is also a fault of us, the men. Or I'll throw myself in there. Even though I'm not guilty of certain things, I'll still throw myself in there. Us men sit up here and give these chicks compliments. Like I said, we can go to Instagram right now. You can go on Instagram right now. Just look through random pages on Instagram. You're going to see dudes on there. Oh, baby, you're so beautiful. Oh, baby, I'll drink your bath water. You're so beautiful. Queen, mother of the earth, goddess of the suns and the stars and quasars. Like, you know? You should be able to type or tell as a man when a chick likes you. And let me take it a step further, Monique. Even when you're engaging and interacting online, you should be able to tell online. Because let me tell you, it goes down in the DM. Gotti ain't make that song for no reason. It go down in the DM. It go down. It definitely goes down in the DM. Right? So, you know what I'm talking about? You gotta use your manalytics, like our brother Sir Ism say, man. Shout out to the homie Sir Ism, man. Go subscribe to that brother, man. You gotta get your manalytics together, y'all, man. Us brothers, get your manalytics together. Make sure you got you somewhere to stay. It ain't gotta be the best place, as long as it's decent and it's yours, and it gotta be in your name. You gotta, what else? You gotta have you a vehicle. It ain't gotta be the best vehicle. Just as long as it's a decent operating vehicle with a nice running coupe, get you where you need to go, you good. You ain't got to be rich. You ain't got to have stats on stats on stats, but have a nice little, rainy day fund set to the side. You know what I'm saying? Some little investments. You know what I mean? You got, you know what I mean? You got, you're doing, you ain't blowing your money on stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? You come, you know what I mean? Yeah, all of that, man. Let me finish playing the video, y'all. I'm about to go grab me a shit. I'll be right back.
I think a lot of men, especially in America, have been taught that this is the path forward when it comes to attaining that all desirable romantic relationship. And if you watch a lot of these romance movies, the man just falls madly in love and he loses track of his entire life. He gives up on everything that's important to him just so that he can make.
And y'all brothers stop doing that. Sometimes it ain't your season to be with a woman, man. Sometimes it ain't our season to be engaging with women sexually. Sometimes it ain't even in our season for that. Sometimes you got to fall back and focus on you and get your manalytics together, man. There's niggas out here who ain't even got no goddamn car, but they out here chicks getting boxed. That says a lot about you broads. Hey, listen here, man. If my money ain't right, the last thing on my mind is some goddamn pussy, Jack. I'm telling you that right now, man. Let's go. Smash that like real quick. Let's subscribe. Let's go, man.
Groom for this woman in his life. Now, of course, this is some form of insanity. This should never happen. The fact that our media is promoting these kinds of activities, these kinds of behaviors from men is...
Okay, ready. Some things are hard to do yourself. Switching the H&R Block isn't one of them. Drag and drop your last return and make the switch in less than 2 minutes.
A wider smile brightens more than just your teeth. Colgate Optic White's unique hydrogen peroxide technology is engineered to remove deeper stains for a visible difference in just 3 days. So you can...
Is extremely unfortunate because so many young guys see this stuff and they think, okay, I can do that. I can drop everything. I can put all my needs aside. I can just...
Y'all remember that shit, my nigga OG? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. You owe me. I think you owe. Kanye said it too, OG. I still like, he said, I feel like it's still bitches that owe me sex. Right? That nigga Kanye said, I feel like it's bitches that still owe me sex. He said that on I put on. I feel like it's chicks that owe me some box, man. I could kind of relate to that a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? I could kind of relate to that, man. You did? Let's go, man.
Pursue this woman. And oh my God, you guys, you're just going to live to regret it. You're just going to live to regret it. When you do that, the minute you sacrifice your self-esteem, your individuality, is the minute any woman loses attraction for you.
My man from the higher desert, what's good with you, man? Hey, you damn right, man. You goddamn it right, brother. Some of y'all chicks do owe down, though. Right? Some of y'all chicks owe down. Hell nah. Some of y'all chicks know y'all sit up there and owe some of that box, man. Y'all know y'all supposed to get that man some of that box, man. Y'all sit up there, use that man for whatever you use it for. You supposed to get that man some of that old box, man. right? But listen here, y'all, ain't nothing wrong with giving that box to a real one, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be promiscuous, I'm not promoting promiscuity. I'm not encouraging y'all to be promiscuous. But if you're going to be promiscuous, get that box to a real nigga, man. Y'all chicks be out here giving y'all box to fuck niggas, man. And wonder why y'all end up in situations y'all end up in. Hold on, let me sit up here and cut my camera off, because y'all know I don't be rolling up on camera, man. You feel me? I feel like it's real bitches that owe me sex. You know, if I was gonna say, if I had to think about all the chicks I messed with in my life, if I was gonna say some shit like I feel it, or if I was gonna think about if it's some chicks who I feel owe me some box, like, you know, you owe down. That's what we used to say around my way. Girl, you know you owe down. You know. And to be honest about it, man, some of y'all chicks do owe down. You already know what it is from the high desert, man. You feel me? You been locked up in high desert before, man? Out there in Vegas. I think it's Nevada high desert penitentiary, I think. That's it. That's it. Now, have I sit up there and tricked on a bitch before? Yes. See, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. I'm not a nigga up here perping, man. Yes, I have tricked on a bitch before, numerous times, when I was young and stupid. Of course, right? The only thing worse than a young fool is an old fool, man. And one thing for sure, two things for certain, you ain't gonna ever hear a story about your brother Virgil very tricking with a bitch, sliding in a bitch's DM, offering to buy her a washer and dryer or whatever the fuck the shit you niggas be doing, man. Wish the fuck I would, man. A chick gonna want to get with me just because of a fly ass nigga that I am, man. That's all I need, man. I don't need all the bells and whistles, man. I mean, like I said, I've been having my way with chicks my entire life, and I'm 43, Jack. You hear me? Still get young girls if I wanted to. You know, young girls. Like how some of y'all do say, get you a younger chick. Most of you niggas ain't even got what it takes to get a young girl, man. Y'all ain't even got what it takes to even converse and have a conversation with a chick that's half your age. Not that I'm encouraging y'all brothers to talk to chicks half your age. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all, right, ain't got enough game about yourself to even engage in conversation with these young girls. Are sharp nowadays, man. For real, a lot of these young girls are running circles around you old washed up incel, no pussy getting ass niggas. That's why y'all be giving all that's why, and that's how you know a lot of you niggas are suckers. Because these chicks be tearing y'all out the frame. Y'all be fucking paying for kids, babysitters and shit. I wish a chick would say some shit like that to me. To go out on a date or take, for one, I don't even take bras out on dates. But I would never get no babysitter from no chick. I would never do no lame ass shit like that. Y'all niggas be out here doing the most for these bras and don't even get no box. Out here doing the most for the bras and don't even get the box. Or be willing to do anything to get the box. Yeah, we all learn from it, OG. You know what I'm saying? We all learn from it. From our mistakes. We done all did some sucking shit when it comes to some bras at one point in our life. We done sit up there and did some sucking shit. All of us have. I mean, you know, it ain't shit. Like you said in your 20s when you was a young mustache. You get to 43 years young, man, you can't be affording to do that young boy shit. I'm smoking on some, what's this shit called? Shout out to my nigga Self, man. I'm smoking on some, he wrote the name on the bag, too. Hold on me. There's some good shit, too. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold y'all, man. Oh, damn, I thought he wrote it on the back. I don't know. It's some fruit. It's some fruit. You know what I mean? I'm smoking on some of this fire. Detroit runts. And Detroit runts and I can't even read this shit no more, but it's some fire though, man. Trust me. What you say from my favorite story? A young bull said to an old bull, "Look at all that pussy down there. Let's run and fuck a couple of the whole bull." The old bull said, "Yeah, let's walk down there and fuck them all." Yeah, exactly, man. You gotta crawl before you walk, man. Slow money is you know what I'm saying? Ain't no money like slow money, but it's for show money. You dig? My nigga High Desert sitting up there popping that shit. Talk your shit, my nigga. I'm high as desert for a reason, loved one. You know? Let's finish listening to the white boy, man. Right? Let's finish listening to the white boy. Or white man.
Period. So what you think you're going to get is, winning her approval. In actuality, what you end up doing is
I'm dropping the link on y'all, man. Y'all can come up here and spit y'all game, talk y'all shit, add y'all's commentary, ask a question, give us a different insight on this topic, man. We'd love for some of y'all ladies to tap in and hit that link, man, and
you might win her over for a month or two, maybe three. But eventually she's going to get fed up with your ass because you are not a man anymore. And no woman wants to be with another woman. So, yeah, keep that in mind.
This white dude ganged up a little bit, man.
Another sign that you might be a simp is you are seeking external validation from a woman. You're looking for a woman's approval in the way that you are living your life. That is a dead giveaway. Now, this happens to a lot of married men. Yes, married men who might have been fully masculine and fully in frame and fully red-pilled going into it, find themselves becoming subservient to a woman because she needs help, and then falls into this role of seeking her validation because she's constantly evaluating whether or not you are being helpful enough. And then this carries over to all areas of your life, where suddenly everything you do, say, or think is open for her judgment, and now you are seeking her approval, this validation. First of all, I hate external validation of all kinds. I think any
right now, I'm not like that. I don't look. External validation is good when it's in context, man. Right? But I get what he's saying though. But yeah, man, listen, and that's what a lot of you niggas be doing. This is how y'all niggas have contributed to these chicks' minds and heads being all messed up because y'all be trying to get the approval of a broad, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas be wanting these broads' approval, man. Y'all be wanting these bitches to let me take that back. Y'all be wanting these chicks to validate y'all's existence and your accomplishments and shit, man. As a man, your accomplishments and all that should speak for yourself, man. They should speak for themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? When a chick is in your presence, she's supposed to feel the greatness. You ain't supposed to have to really explain too much, not unless she asks you to, and y'all having a conversation like that. But when a chick is in your presence, she's supposed to know she's in the presence of greatness. How's she supposed to know that? How you carry yourself. A lot of y'all brothers don't carry yourself with confidence, man. The chicks can pick up on that, man. Chicks can pick up on you when you're not confident. When you're not a confident man, chicks can pick up on that. And that's when they can see how they can sink they goddamn it hooks into your You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? A lot of you dudes, right? Y'all don't be sure of yourselves, man. Y'all be needing, I don't know what's up with you dudes nowadays. And I'm not going to say that it comes from being raised by a single mother, because I was raised by my single mother, man, and I ain't nowhere near like none of you niggas, man. And it is and you right about that from the high desert, man. You ain't lying about that, bro. I'd have been on hella dates, right? Hella dates since I've been home, man, and it is just like that. You feel me, Monique? And I was saying when you dealing with a real one, man, we'll see. Let me tell y'all something, man. See, when ladies, let me put y'all up on some game real quick. You hear me? And I'm gonna go full screen on y'all, man. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna let y'all listen to homie, and I'm gonna finish rolling up my joint real quick, and I'm gonna drop some jewels.
Anytime someone's looking outside
Smash
themselves,
that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page.
they are looking in the wrong place. The only way that you're going to be, approved of is inwardly. I mean, you've got to approve of yourself. If you can't do that in this life, you will fail at almost everything that you do.
That's a
because
fact.
you will never meet anyone else's expectations for yourself.
That's a
So
fact.
you've got to be the one who holds yourself accountable at all costs.
That's a fact.
But giving your approval up to a woman, that is the worst possible scenario. Because now she controls you. She loses respect for you. She will abandon you. She will leave you high and dry. And you will wonder what you did wrong because you had done all the things that she had asked you to do. And you had done them well, according to her. And now she's gone. So, yeah, do not seek validation from a woman. That will lead to disaster. This one is a classic, and it's gotten so many men. Oh, my gosh. You don't even realize you're doing it until it's too late. You are overlooking all the red flags because you are getting what you want. So you're getting, a little intimacy. You're getting you're dipping the wick a little bit. You're starting to feel good about yourself. But you're overlooking the fact that maybe she's a sociopath. Maybe she's a narcissist.
My man said, not you dipping the wick. That's funny as hell, right? Right. And I'm gonna have to challenge that. I'm gonna challenge this right here, what you just said, right? From the high desert. Right. I might not know how Monique in particular thinks individually, but collectively, women as a whole, yes. Right? I know exactly what women be thinking. Right? You did. All right. Listen here, fellas, man. Chicks can tell when you ain't confident. They can tell when you ain't charismatic, magnetic. Now, if you're dealing with a woman, she ain't gonna give you no time, man. Chicks don't even deal, real women don't even deal with dudes who ain't men. You feel me? So, y'all brothers need to have some confidence in yourself. Right? No woman truly wants to lead any man anywhere. Right? You know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. Y'all gotta go answer my door. Listen to this video. I'll be right back.
Maybe she's got borderline personality disorder. Maybe she's completely psychotic. Yeah, these are just minor problems, especially when you're getting what you want. But yeah, once that buzz wears off from the initial, series of encounters, you're gonna be left with a nutcase. Yeah, now she's in your life. She knows where you live. She might have a key to your house. She's been in your car. She knows everything about you. And you are 100% vulnerable to this whack job woman. But you've overlooked all those red flags. So it's all just minor problems.
Right? A lot of you niggas is going through that right there. You did. Don't no chick want to be thinking for you and control, man. And a lot of y'all dudes be messing up because y'all think giving a chick everything she want. Shout out to my brother Red Supreme 21, treating a chick like a queen. Y'all think treating a chick like a queen is going to make her respect you or like you. All right? Now, I don't want it to get misconstrued. I'm not saying be nasty, be mean, be rude to chicks. I'm not saying be controlling. I'm not saying none of that. No. What I'm saying is you have to be a goddamn man. Above all things, be a goddamn man, man. And women like men. Masculine, manly men. They don't want to deal with none of you fuck niggas, man. Holy 123 ZXC was good. He said, educated people know how a woman thinks. That's why they got rich wives. The men divorced from good women and paying child support won't ever figure it out. Well, you know, that could be argued, man. You know, different strokes for different folks, you know. But I like just the simple way he breaking this down, this bro, because that's a fact. And we about to get back to the white boy. That's an older white dude too. You know what I'm saying? This is an older white dude. You dig? And I'm gonna keep Myron's lame ass posted up here because a lot of you niggas is just like Myron, man. Right? Are simps responsible for so-called modern women's behavior? Yes, to a degree and to a large percentage, yes. Right? And I don't understand it because, man, and but like I say, I do understand it though, but I'm not going to specifically and solely blame it on niggas being raised by single mothers. I was raised by my single mother. Right. Now, mind you, my dad been in my life my whole life. My dad lives with me, right? But I was mostly raised and lived with my mother, right? My mom just happens to be a real one, man. So I was privileged, even though it was a lot of traumatic things going on due to drug addiction and stuff like that. My mom was still a fucking woman, right? And I'm so well versed in study learning women because I've been interacting with women since I was a young man. My mama do hair. I've been sitting here watching my mama do hair since I was a little boy. My mama do all type of women's hair, man. I just sit up here and just listen to conversations, how y'all talk. Man, listen. Right? Oh, man. So he said, if I was a hobo and some rich lady picked me out the garbage and then I took advantage of it and ruined her life because of the riches I made with that free money. You know? But like I said, though, man, unless it's a rare opportunity or a rare situation like that, you know what I'm saying? Most chicks ain't trying to lead no man. It's exhausting. And a lot of y'all chicks think y'all want to be the head of y'all, think y'all want to lead a man, or think y'all can lead a man. But that lets me know that you ain't never dealt with no man. Because if you dealing with a man, a masculine, manly man that's standing on manhood, ain't no man gonna be led by no woman, man, in any way. And I say this all the time too. The only place a woman can lead me to is to the goddamn bedroom, Jack. How you feel about that?
Oh, we'll talk later.
I'm dead ass serious though. I'm for real. You hear me? Or the kitchen table. You right about that from High Desert, man. Either to the bedroom or to the kitchen table where you got them hot portions fixed for it. You know what I'm talking about? If she fix you eggs and grits in the morning, you should tip her. You should tip her. Pancake with the bacon on the side. I don't know about tipping abroad though. Ain't gonna get. Nah, I'm just talking shit though. But yeah, real talk though, man. You know, and I'm gonna drop the link just in case y'all didn't see it just in case y'all might have not seen. Listen, man, when y'all come over here to A Real Talk, it's an open panel. It's Thursday night, ladies' night. I encourage all y'all beautiful ladies who I know are tapping in from the clouds. I encourage y'all to come up, man. Y'all done been watching. Y'all see how I engage. Y'all watch my interviews with you. Y'all know I ain't gonna sit up here and disrespect y'all, over talk y'all, belittle, demean y'all. I ain't gonna do none of that. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, that sound good, man, holy man, but women can't be pimps. That is what's the word I'm looking for? That is completely out of structure and order. Women cannot be pimps. Yeah, man, hit the link. Tell us what you think. I encourage y'all beautiful ladies to come up here and speak on topics like this because y'all know. I talk to women all the time, man. Y'all know. Y'all the ones that deal with the DMs. Y'all the ones that go to, we be out and about and these niggas be pulling tight on y'all, blowing up in your DM. Niggas talking about taking you out to eat and shit, taking you out to motherfucking Ruth Chris and motherfucking Jeff Rubies and all that bullshit, you know what I'm talking about? Texas de Brazil and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the ones that be interacting with these fuck niggas, man. And when it comes to this subject, I'm in total agreement. It is you niggas, us guys, as a collective fault. Not me specifically, but I'm gonna throw myself in the collective. It is it's us men's fault that these chicks is like that. Specifically, you lame ass, simp ass niggas, incel ass niggas, Myron from Player Club ass niggas. Myron from Player Club ass niggas. I spent a lot of money on you. That was your problem, spending money on the broad when she ain't did nothing to earn it or deserve it. You gotta put these chicks to work, Jack. A lot of y'all chicks don't like when a brother like me say something like that, man. See, real women don't even get offended by stuff like that. Real women can't wait for you to give them something to do. Delegate a task to them. Yeah, Dad, give me something to do. Because let me tell y'all ladies something, man. You shouldn't even be entertaining no dude seriously if he ain't got a plan for you in his life, man. So out here talking to dudes who ain't got a plan for you. Ain't got something for you to do. Right? What's wrong with you niggas, man? What's wrong with y'all bras, man? Sitting out here entertaining guys who ain't got no plan for you in their life. You know, you just out here and shit. What's wrong with y'all, man? Let's listen to the homie.
Yeah, you do not want to overlook the red flags. Red flags are red for a reason. So you can see them. You got to see the red flags. Otherwise, they're just like any other flag. You know, you got to find the red flags. You got to see them and take action based on them. Like at the beach when there's sharks in the water or when the water's dangerous. You don't go swimming when the red flags are out. You look at the red flags on the life guard tower. You go, okay, we're not swimming today. We're going to be making sandcastles. So you do not get in the water with the red flags. Do not get into bed with a woman who has red flags. This will always be dangerous.
Do not get in bed. Listen, that part is going to be difficult for a lot of you niggas, especially your incel ass niggas who don't be getting no pussy and shit, man. You can't let the little head beat the big head out. Rest in the essence of Pimp C. He said that. Can't let the little head beat the big head out. And I know this by trial and error and experience myself, man. I sit back and think as a young mustache when I was out here in the streets real crazy, I be thinking to myself like, damn, man, I shouldn't have fucked her, man. I shouldn't have had sex with that broad. All right? When you think about what happened as a result of messing with that broad, man, y'all brothers got to tighten up out here, man. My man Holy Tooth, my nigga Holy 123 XCZ said, ZXC said, got these girls out here draining those dudes in a night like a vent. Now that a pimp collect. Monique gonna talk about some which one is the big head. Hey man, oh hey yo. Monique, man, hey yo, man. You know, you decide what you think. Which one you think? Right? Hey man, we all made mistakes, Monique. Man, I know I made my mistakes, man. That's how I know. That's how I know. That's why I'm able to say and qualify to speak on talk because I do trial and error. Like I tell you, I done simped before. I done sit up here and tricked on a bitch before. Nigga, I ain't exempt. I'm not sitting up here herping like I'm just this super playeristic ass nigga that just, you know what I'm saying, have 100,000% no failure success rate with these bras, nigga. I didn't, you know. Now, don't get me wrong, though, now. Don't get it fucked up now. I don't have a lot of bad experiences with it, you know. You know, it ain't like it's a regular thing for me or something. But I've had running, you know, rest in the essence to my brother, Sinful to P. You know, I done had some experience with stupid bitch season, man. I remember when that nigga did that show, I said, damn, man, I thought I'm not gonna say I was the only one, but man, the stupid bitch season is real. It's real. I don't care how thorough a chick is, she can be, man, don't take offense to this. Because if you a real woman, you know what the brother mean when he say stupid bitch. For some reason, I don't know what they just like to act crazy every now and again. I don't know what that is, man. And I don't necessarily mean that it, you know what I'm saying, it's a all the way bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, when you understand chicks, man, you know, chicks gonna be, I don't get mad at chicks for doing shit that chicks do. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing I learned over my experience, over my life, my 43 years, right, is to not get emotionally attached to or upset by the things that chicks do, because that's just what chicks do. They're just being chicks, man. Now it's the difference between if it's some shit that start to affect your livelihood, that's something different. But when they just do the regular shit that chicks do, like, you know, some chicks lie, some chicks gonna sit up here and be bullshit and fucking around. You know, they talk too damn much. You know what I'm saying? It's just up to you to determine how much of that you want to tolerate. Right? Am I right? Oh man, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the stage, man. We all done sit up there and made some mistakes, Monique, man. I know I have, man. You know, I know I have. Well, like 50 said, man, we're only human, man. We make mistakes. To make it up, I do whatever it takes. Except that do whatever it takes part. I don't know about all that, 50. I ain't about to do whatever it takes. Especially me. I get on my bullshit, man. I'm like, get missing. You know? Holy seemed like the dude to have everything lined up perfect. You know, listen to the white boy, man.
You will get eaten like a shark, you know? Anyway, avoid the red flags and you at your own peril, basically.
Listen here, man.
I'll go. Come on, buddy. I'll go. At your own peril, basically.
10 signs you might be a simp. My nigga walking this dog through the park as he's explaining to you the things you might be doing, the characteristics you might be displaying to let you know you a simp.
Disagreements with a woman at all costs. So she can be completely wrong. She can say things that rub you completely, sideways. You just know what you're putting up with this, and you won't say a word. You will bite your tongue, and you will just go along with whatever she's saying in order to.
Not me. No, sir. And listen, we all have done this. Men, don't even sit up here and lie to me, man. We all done sit up there and did what that man just said. We done sit up there and heard a girl say some straight bullshit. But because you like her and you want that box, you sit up there and didn't even check her. She said some stupid ass shit, some dumb ass shit that you were supposed to check that shit. But you didn't, just because you wanted the box. And most of you niggas ain't never even get the box. You should have checked that bitch. You should have checked that bitch. Well, Holy say, teens are the same, male and female, until after college marriage, sometimes eventually hating each other down the road with already planning to divorce. I know that's wild, right? And they learn that shit in college while they interacted with the media. Nowadays, what they seeing on the media, social engineering. That's why I say, man, I wouldn't even deal with a chick if she listened. I don't knock nobody for listening to content on fucking social media. I mean, that's like what we do nowadays. But depending on what type of content a chick listen to, that will be determining a lot of things with me. Like, I wouldn't be dealing with no chick that listen to these goofy ass bras on fucking internet talking shit, YouTube talking shit. I wouldn't even mess with no bra like that that took any of these bras serious. Most of these bras are stupid and don't know what the hell they're talking about. And you simp ass niggas, sucker ass niggas be up in these bras comment sections, just the oohing and the ah and the cooing and the simping and the suckering. Just like what back in the day in high school, all trying to vie for this broad attention. She got a whole nother nigga over there blowing her back. She about to get offline with y'all after fucking with y'all. Y'all done sit up there, cash after and everything. She sit up there. She about to go sit up there and buy another nigga a little motherfucking bottle of motherfucking goddamn, you understand me? Don Julio. He sit up there and bought another nigga some Don Julio. My nigga said I corrected the batch after I got the snatch. I know that's right, OG. You said you wait till you got the box. As soon as you hit them, as soon as you sit up there and skeet it, you say, hey, bitch, Rudy said that. Hey, girl, that shit you said the other day, man. Hey, man, nah, we ain't gonna do that. Oh, okay, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I done forgot all about that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I ain't just looked up that shit, man. You know, I forgot, to be honest with you. That's the one thing about me from the high desert. Your brother, I ain't gonna purpose lie to you, bro. I cold forgot and I forgot because I just was totally uninterested, man. You know what I'm saying? How about you go to my about section and go to my email, and if you really want me to send it, send me the link to my email, whoever's music, and that's what I get because I check my email constantly every day. You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on social media. You know, it's all good, bro. You know, I ain't tripping, bro. Yeah, it's all good, man. You know, like I said, just look, I go to my about section and look at my email address, y'all. Anything y'all want me to see, any ideas y'all want me to, y'all got for if y'all have a topic for a show, something y'all want me to speak on, y'all want to come on as a guest, hit me up on my email, man. That's what it's for. Just email me. Brethren82, or my fault, A Real Talk Media or Art Media LLC at yahoo.com. ARTMEDIA LLC at yahoo.com. It's in the about section. Send me an email, man. Any graphics, any images y'all want me to see, any stories y'all got, topics of discussion y'all would like me to talk about, if it's something specific, we can discuss, do that, whatever, hit me up, man. Not another 18 years and 9 months. You know, don't be sitting up here getting these bras pregnant if you ain't trying to wipe them up, man. Let's listen to the white boy.
By her. You're afraid that she's going to reject you because of your opinion or that you disagree with her in some way, shape, or form.
See, y'all brothers can't be afraid to disagree with these chicks. Y'all can't be afraid to correct and check them. A woman who is a woman will not mind being corrected. She will not mind you correcting her. Especially if you can show her how and why she's wrong. And do so in a very respectful, manly way. Not making her feel bad or goofy or making her feel like, you know, she can't say stuff around you, though. You know what I'm talking about? You got to know how to talk to these ladies, man. Definitely strap up. If you're gonna be out listening, I'm not the D police, man. Y'all niggas do what y'all want to do, man. But if you're gonna do it, be responsible, man. But I will also advocate, especially to my young brothers, to not be out here, just sit up here. I call it spreading yourself thin. Don't be sitting up here just smashing chicks just because they willing to give you some box. Every chick ain't deserving of your pipe. Pause. I was down there for you until I figured that out, man. Yeah, I can't deal with it. I will not deal with a chick. If she can't take correction, oh no. Out the bye. See ya. Because I can take wise counsel. I can sit here and be like, listen and listen. Right? When I know I'm listening to a woman who's worthy of me listening to. Right? I can't stand the chick who can't be corrected, man. That is the most unladylike, unwomanlike thing. One of the most unladylike things or character that a woman could possess is to be a woman who can't be corrected. Who gonna check me? Check me, boo. Ain't that what y'all say? Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me? I had a chick tell me, maybe you can tame me, verse. I said, whoa. Tame you? I said, wild animals get tamed, man. I don't know if I ain't in the taming business. You might have to take your wild ass on somewhere else. You got to take your wild ass back to the wilderness. I ain't taming shit. That's crazy. You know, I ain't taming jack shit. You better take your ass to motherfucking Columbus Zoo with that shit. You did. Let's listen to the white boy, man.
Is the ultimate loss of self-respect when a man will allow a woman to move erroneously in the wrong direction or have wrong ideas or wrong beliefs about a particular concept and just allow it to go on without interfering or without disagreeing.
That's crazy, man. He said Monique like simps. And that's the thing. All chicks, see, listen, if you was to ask the average chick to describe what they think gives a male the qualities of a man, or if you ask them to describe what they think a real man is, they're going to describe this nigga. The same nigga who, when he pulled tight on your ass, you going to run in the crib scared and grab the 3/5 and bust through the door because this nigga tried to get in your door and said, I spent a lot of money on you. He said, I spent a lot of money on you. See, this is how I know a lot of y'all chicks was raised by ratchet ass mamas, man. Because a lot of y'all chicks was raised by mamas that told y'all some bullshit like this. If a man ain't paying your bills here, blah, blah, blah. Y'all done been raised with women like, y'all done been raised by mamas like that. Turn y'all into straight whores. Right? Versus my mom, who definitely raised my sister like, don't be taking no money from no man. Huh? Don't be taking no money from no nigga. Because men want something in exchange for their money. You can believe that. What my man OG said, if she looking to get tamed, I would send her to a nigga that has a master's in taming Bigfoots. I know that's right. I ain't taming shit, nigga. My name ain't goddamn it Marty Stauffer. Nigga, my name ain't Jack Hanna. My name ain't old boy who died from Australia. My name ain't none of them niggas, man. You hear me? Monique, hey man, see, I told you, man, real ones, we can feel the vibes through the frequencies and shit, man. You know, Monique likes sense. Shit, you like sense, man? You like sense? Ain't no real woman dealing with no simp ass nigga. A real woman, you come across a nigga on some simp shit, man, she gonna let your ass have it, bro. Like, nah, yeah, this ain't it, man. This ain't that, baby. Right? Because real women ain't gonna deal with no nigga that they don't naturally like or is attracted to or interested in. They just ain't gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. So if you a broad sitting out here going on dates with niggas just to get a meal and shit, you ain't no woman. You just a raggedy ass broad like the most of the rest of these broads that do that shit. Ain't no real woman sitting up here going on no date with no nigga who she don't like. He said, I cannot take simps for long, but some of simps have good job and very nice guys. Hey man, that's wild as hell, Monique, man. No, Monique ain't with me. I don't even know this woman from the high desert. You know, I don't even know Monique High Desert. I know her just as much as you do. Monique taps in and supports the real ones, though. I will say that about Monique, though. What I do know about Monique is that she supports us real ones on this damn internet and YouTube kicking this real shit. Now you good, bro. Now you good. I'm a charismatic and magnetic handsome dude, man. I can see why chicks would like me. You feel me? But nah, baby. You know, nah. You know? Nah. I'm reserved for somebody special. You know? Yeah, man. You gotta be a certain type of woman, man, for me, man. I got standards and shit like that, man. Expectations and shit like that. My nigga from the high desert over here popping that shit. That nigga said, y'all cool me, y'all be surprised. I know that's right, my nigga. I know that's right. Monique said, I'm thousands of miles away. Hey, listen here, man. Real women ain't about to be dealing with no simps, man. Real women only want to deal with real ones, man. They don't want to deal with none of you fuck niggas, man. And like I said, even me for myself, man, you know, like I got standards and shit. I'm not about to sit here about entertaining no chick that I'm not actually attracted to or actually like just because she willing to spend some bread on me. I was locked up with niggas who's so playing. I mean, they entire claim to fame when they got out of prison was to find a fat white chick so they could sit up there and take advantage of her, right? Because they know that white, fat, well, not was specifically white, but just a big girl who I just sit here and talk to these niggas like, nigga, this is your whole claim to fame. You gonna go home and fuck on non-motivated fat girls who. But see, you can see how true that is when you watch, what's that show called? Love After Lockup. You watch Love After Lockup. I was locked up with hella niggas like them niggas, man. And we sitting here having conversations. So what you gonna do when you go home, Stacks? Shit, man, I'm about to go to my fucking school, man. I'm gonna go to media school, man. I'm gonna get my shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give me a job. And 2, stay out the way. I'm gonna start my own business, you know what I'm saying? Get involved in my daughter's life, man. You know what I'm saying? Reestablish, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go home and just be a productive man in society, man. Get my thing going on, man, and be a father, man. That's what nah. I'm talking to niggas who was like, man, when I go home, I'm gonna give me a fat bitch. I'm gonna give me a fat bitch. You understand me? And you know niggas ain't lying when you go on that VI floor. When you in a joint and you go on the VI floor, and the VI floor is the visiting room. When you go on a visit and you be seeing these niggas these be the niggas that be in the joint capping. These niggas that be in the joint, they go to the store. They go in the store, they go on $100 store list. Every week we go to the store, they go to the store. Shit, you wonder how these niggas getting all this money going. It's somebody blessing they books, they on the phone. You know what I'm talking about? You go out on that visiting floor, it's a big, huge ass white bitch out there. You go out there on the VI floor, the nigga go sit down next to the broad. The broad got goddamn it snacks, you got all type of vending machine food on the table. She out there wider than all outside, man. I done seen it way too many times. You feel me? And I would never be a nigga to go on the VI floor with a fat broad just so I can have some money on my books or somebody coming to visit me, man. That is very, very unmanly. This nigga from the highs is acting crazy, man. You gotta relax, man. You gotta relax, bro. That nigga said, hey, real talk, back page meet and greet up in this bitch. No, sir. No, man. No. You gotta relax from the choosing a fat bitch. So yeah, exactly, OG. You don't want to be that dude who go on a visit with a nigga like me, and you be in the block talking all that shit about, yeah, I got bitches doing this, blah, 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 and I go out there and you got a big fat ass white bitch from Ashburton. You got a big fat white bitch from fucking Ashtabula coming to visit you. You got a big fat white bitch from Ashtabula putting money on your books and sending you motherfucking food boxes and shit, man. That shit don't count, man. So when y'all watch that episode or them episodes of Love After Lockup and y'all see these niggas getting married to these big fat bitches and shit, man, yeah, man, that's a fact. That's an actual thing. That is not made up. I done seen it. Go out there on that VI floor, man. Simps. Simp ass, that's some simp ass shit to do right there. That's some sucker shit to do just to get some visits. Just so you can have some money on your books. Niggas there taking picture with the big white girl. It's just some shit I'm not willing to do, man. And I'm way too fly. You hear me? Way too fly for that. You know, when I was in the joint, I had the different chicks I was messing with at the time coming up to visit me, you know. And if a chick ain't willing to hit that highway to come see you in the joint, she don't fuck with you for real. And that's a fact. You know, let's get back to the white boy real quick. We're going to wrap this damn thing up, man.
Sign of lack of respect for yourself and definite sign that you're simping. This one is a tough one because a lot of guys like to think that they've attracted a woman who is out of their league. And the whole idea of, oh, she's out of my league is kind of, it's sort of got this funness to it. But what we don't realize is that it can go from being kind of a fun, playful thought to putting her on a pedestal. And if you put a woman on a pedestal, well, you know how the old saying goes, you put her above you, she's looking down at you. And the last thing you want is for a woman to be looking down at you. So putting a woman on a pedestal has an enormous number of negative ramifications. You think that she wants to be honored in this way. She wants to be the princess or the queen or whatever, and to be given all this behavior. In fact, you know, chivalry has always been about like opening doors, being careful with women, making sure that their needs are cared for or dealt with. Well, the problem with that is that chivalry then spills over into this pedestal thing. And this pedestal thing turns into her finding you extremely unattractive.
Did y'all hear what the brother said? Shout out to my brother Red, man. Treating her like a queen won't make her a better woman. You gotta put these bras to work, man. Now, I know that might sound crazy, man, but for real, if you're a real woman, you know I'm telling the truth. That's why these chicks don't be respecting y'all simp ass niggas, because y'all don't make them work for nothing. Y'all don't make them earn y'all's respect. Earn y'all's provision. If you just willy-nilly willing to give it to them and they ain't have to do nothing to get it, they is not going to respect you, bruh. Because even if a chick do take money from a nigga, she know deep down inside she ain't supposed to be doing that dumb ass shit. Because these chicks mess with these dudes knowing good and damn well, hell well, these niggas want to fuck. Don't ever get it twisted. Chicks know when they entertain certain guys. They know these niggas want some box. They know they want some pussy. They know they want to fuck. As soon as you be willing to compromise your manhood, your masculinity, just to possibly get some box from them, now they got the power. Now you sitting here spending money and shit with your dumb ass. She ain't have to do nothing to earn it. All she had to do is just be there. And that's why she'll go out on a dinner date with you and then bring a motherfucking meal back for a nigga like me. You niggas that sit up there and drop chicks off after taking them on a date to a nigga to get fucked. That's wild, man. That's wild, man. Okay. Hey, man, you know, hey, listen here, man. When y'all come in my comment section, man, listen. Spit your game, talk your shit. All right? But this is what I'm going to do. All right? I'm going to drop the link for y'all, man. Y'all can come up and spit y'all, talk y'all shit. You hear me? Don't ever put no broad on no pedestal, especially if she don't deserve it and ain't putting no work to get it, to earn it. She said, your friend is crazy, bro. I don't know this nigga. Oh, no, you, bro, from the high desert, bro. You good, bro. You good to go. Listen here, man. Hey, every shot you don't take, man, is you know, the one you know what I'm saying? You know how the saying go? You miss every one you don't take. You feel me? Spit your game, talk your ish. Shoot your game. You feel me? Shoot your shot. You feel me? Let's listen to the white boy, man. White boy, man. Why I like this white dude, man. His name is John Griffin. Shout out to John Griffin, man.
If you find yourself setting aside your dream for your life, your ambition, your goals, the things that you desire most in life, then you're probably a simp. If a woman is...
If you are willing to put your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, man, the things you want to do as a man that you've been thinking about since you was a young mustache, you understand me? The things you want to pursue in life to become the best version of yourself, if you're willing to put that on hold for a batch, you a bitch. And you ain't no man, and you definitely is a simp ass nigga. LaQuay, what's up, baby? You ain't late, man. You right on time, man. You know? Y'all niggas stop simping for these broads, man. And I'll be peeping you niggas, man. Man, listen, I'll be peeping you niggas. You niggas be up in these broads, comment sections, wooing and the cooing and the, you understand what you stuff you're talking about, man? Y'all sitting up there just a simping, you know? And chicks love attention, man. I don't care what no chick says. Chicks absolutely love attention. Right? It's exhilarating to be a chick online talking shit and having hella niggas, you know what I'm saying, flirting with you and all that shit, knowing damn well none of these niggas got a shot. You ain't even interested in none of these niggas. There's a whole nother nigga sitting up there in your room or some shit like that. Women love attention from other men, even when they have men. Now, when I say that, I don't mean that mean they want to fuck niggas, but they definitely don't mind the attention. Aisha Curry is a prime example of that. Got a top of the line nigga. I'm talking about she got a top of the line nigga in Steph Curry. You hear me? It's never a chance in life that she would ever come across a nigga like Steph Curry that would actually choose her. And she got one of the best niggas she could possibly have. Most bitches would motherfucking leave their baby dad and husband right now to be with a nigga like Steph Curry. And this broad just say she still want attention from a nigga like me. Ain't that crazy? Boy, listen here, man. Y'all better choose wisely out this motherfucker, man. Listen, man, put these broads through the crucible, Jack. Make sure, you hear me? Put them through the crucible, man. Right? You make sure that woman is worthy of everything you got to offer her before you sit up there and be on some old, you know what I'm talking about, man? Yeah. Okay, then, from the high desert in Monique, I see y'all got a little exchange going on, man. That's what's up, man. Holy said, she said, do whatever you want. Just don't go homeless doing it. A decade of dating isn't going to hurt you if you educated and rich. You know, like Charlie Sheen. He's stupid. But that's some real shit, though, man. Right? Just whatever you do, don't listen. If you a single young brethren out here, or even my age brethren, and you getting your money, you got some finances in a decent situation, you got a vehicle or two, you got a home or apartment, whatever, you good, you making money, you can do, hey man, have fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? You being responsible, you strapping up, you ain't got no kids out, you do whatever. I mean, do your thing, though. I'm just saying, and as all men know, at some point that shit get boring. At some point, having a roster is not cool. At some point, having a roster of chicks is time consuming and very unfulfilling. Right? You ain't no old man. You a young man if you 37, man. He said my high ass thought the venture was Jesse Smouye. Nah, that's that nigga Myron from Players Club, man. A lot of you niggas, man. A lot of you niggas is Myron from Players Club, man. Following the batch home, man. I spent a lot of money on you. That nigga Myron said, Diamond? Diamond said, who is that? She said, Myron, is that you? What is you doing following me home? I make sure you get home every night, Diamond. Like, oh, man, a lot of you niggas is creeps like that, man. A lot of you niggas is creeps like Myron, man. And y'all chicks need to stop doing that. Monique, stop. Stop playing through the internet, man. Because niggas be for real. And y'all niggas stop being so fucking, you know, Y'all know what Monique looked like. Monique Robinson could be a big fat ass 300+ pound broad, man, with a fucking fade. She could be a 300+ pound broad with a fade. With a big ass hairy mole right here and shit. Monique, no disrespect, sister, but you know I ain't lying. I'm automatically skep on you if you ain't got your picture as your avatar. If you call yourself a so-called content creator and you don't cam up, you skep to me. And I told y'all in 2025 is cam up or shut up. Especially over here at A Real Talk. You ain't gonna be sitting up here talking all this shit and don't show your face. Monique said, it's all good, Virg. I look good for my age. Hey, don't we all? I look good for my age. You understand me? I'm 43 years young. You hear me? I turned 43 January 8th. You understand me? And I'm handsome and charismatic and magnetic as ever. You did? You know what I'm talking about? And young girls be trying to get at me. You know? Young girls be trying to get at me, man. Matter of fact, last time I went to East Market, young girl, you little tender tried to get at your side, man. I said, girl, man, I could tell she was young, so I said, man, listen here, man. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not interested in nobody's daughter, man. For real, for real. I got my own daughter, man. You gotta be a grown woman coming over here to A Real Talk, man. She said my mother is 80. Hey, good looking out for the high desert. I appreciate that, brother. He said, you're welcome to the cookout. I want to see the 300-pound cannonball. Yeah, man, come on, man. Y'all don't know this, and this is why I encourage y'all brothers. And this is this, and I'm not saying to pick out on you, high desert, and nothing like that. But I'm just saying in general, y'all dudes be in these comment sections on social engineering on YouTube, and a chick like Monique, not saying Monique specifically, but chicks, they don't even got no picture for their avatar. And even if they do got a picture for their avatar, you don't know if that's them. Y'all know these bras could be watering all outside. You understand me? Ranch stains and goddamn it, hot sauce stains on they motherfucking moo-moo. Sitting up there and talking shit online, and y'all sitting up here oohing and cooing. You know? I'm just too seasoned, y'all. You feel me? I'm way too seasoned, man. And YouTube don't want niggas like me on YouTube, man. Right? They would never promote and push a guy like me like how they'll do other dudes. Because I ain't sitting up here on no bullshit, man. And the one thing that happened that changed this shit up is real niggas start coming on this motherfucker. All you goofy ass niggas who say dumb ass shit like game is nut this and game is that. Y'all trying to critique game. And y'all the niggas who motherfucking was trying to be in. Y'all the niggas who was willing to be in the friend zone. Because like I said earlier, when y'all hear a nigga like me talk about game, y'all automatically associate that with women, with females. That's how we know you ain't got no game. Meanwhile, the chicks is choosing up on real ones like me. Because they recognize game, Jack. Remember the old saying goes, game recognize game. Lame can't recognize game. But game can recognize lame. You did? He said, I dance in the living room for 6 to 8 hours a week. It's great exercise. Yeah, hey, listen, man. Me, myself, personally, man, I'll be honest with y'all. I done did some sucker shit when it come to abroad, man. I would be lying to y'all if I said I didn't. Any dude who's a real dude would be lying if he said at one point in his life he ain't never did some sucker shit for as far as involving a female. He lying, right? Lying to y'all, right? That's how you know he purpose about actually interacting with females. The dude who got experience with women got some bad experiences with women. Got some not so in his favor, going his way experiences with women. That's just what it is, man. Hold on, let's finish listening to the white boy, because I like this white guy, Jerry Griffin or John Griffin, man. He kicking cold game on the white guy side. Right?
Is taking that place that your goal is to get married and to have a woman in your life. You are on the path to being a simp. A man needs to have a purpose, and that purpose has to be fulfilling to him. It doesn't have to be fulfilling to anybody else. It can't be about anyone else. It has to be something that's important to him.
Listen to what John said, y'all. My brethren, pay attention to what the homie just said. Your purpose is way more important than what any broad could possibly give you or provide for you, especially if what she's trying to give you or provide for you ain't contributing to your purpose. Y'all brothers out here, stop being controlled by your penis. Pause. I'm not dick policing. I'm just saying, as a man, we cannot allow ourselves to be controlled by our sexual desires. We can't do that. You're going to fuck up every trip, man. Stop out here simping for these bras, man. Stop being so willy-nilly to just do anything for a bra just because you want some boxes. At the end of the day, that's what it is. Y'all brothers need to go get some goddamn therapy and understand where that shit is coming from, man. Because 9 times out of 10, you niggas been indoctrinated by your single-ass mammy, who done told you that when you the spoiled girl do this for you. Nah, man, fuck all that, man. My mom ain't never told me no shit like that, man. Val sat up there and told me, hey, man, make these girls earn everything you got to offer, son. That's what I grew up with my mom telling me shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My mom wasn't doing what some of you niggas' moms was doing to y'all when y'all was kids, man. Training y'all niggas to be sucker ass, simp ass niggas like the niggas they allowed to come around your ass. They were training y'all to be the simp ass niggas that they brought around you. How about that? A lot of you niggas was raised by chicks who groomed you and raised you to be the type of niggas that they brought around you when you was a little nigga and your dad wasn't around. See, one thing I can say about my mom, and I got high respect for my mom for this, though, right? You know what I'm saying? When my mom and my dad weren't together, you know what I'm saying? Without telling too much of my mom's business, I'm going to just say this. My mom ain't never bring no fuck niggas around me, except for one. And it's crazy because his son is my nigga. We cool as fuck to this day. Like, that's my nigga. Like, I consider him to be my brother. But, you know, I had to up the pipe balls on his pops one day. Fucking with my, you know. Maybe I'll tell y'all that story one day on the story time with Stacks. You feel me? Y'all feel my, you know what I'm saying? My mom's a real one, man. You feel me? My mom ain't raised me on no sucker shit, man. My mom didn't raise me to be no fucking simp. Wife, happy life ass nigga. My mom critiqued the fuck out of chicks when I bring them on. Because my mom, if I bring a chick around her, my mom know that I must be feeling some type of way about this broad. You feel me? She gonna be honest with me. And I'm gonna just say to this day, my mom ain't been wrong. Not once. She's a very great discernment of character. Where you think I get it from? Right? And that's respect, Monique. That's respect. Because as a woman, you shouldn't bring no man around your kids who you haven't consistently been dealing with on a very intimate level, regular level, let's say out of a week, 3 to 5 days out of a 7-week period for a period of 6 months or more. Ain't no way in hell a dude like that should ever be introduced to your kids. And a lot of y'all chicks be introducing niggas to y'all kids like it ain't shit. Right? Oh, and I know. I done cut chicks off because they were so willy-nilly ready to just have me around their kids. You know? Right? So, you know, man, y'all simp ass niggas out there, man, y'all go get some therapy, man. Y'all go address them childhood issues that contributed to the simpery. Because that shit come from somewhere, man. You know? And it's up, it could be a plethora of things. Don't even get me up here to talking. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But go get some help, brother. Go talk to somebody. That simping, that wanting to please and appease a woman, that shit come from somewhere. Probably from your mama. You probably got an Oedipus complex going on, man. You know, you probably got some arrested development going on. My nigga from the high desert said, I live out in the desert near Area 51, out there by Groom Lake. Well, I'm tripping. Groom Lake is in Alaska. My nigga from the high desert said, I could be an alien. I know that's right, my nigga. I love seeing the exchange in the comment section. Look, y'all keep that shit up. That makes my engagement go up, man. I love when y'all interact with each other in the comment section. Y'all ain't being rude. Y'all being respectful. Y'all being jovial, joking. I love it, man. Continue that. That's because it's all love over here, man. You know, we ain't on that old beefing with each other and arguing and going at each other in the comments with motherfuckers we don't know. That shit was crazy as hell. Let's listen to more. So let's listen to John drop some more jewels, man.
That he can dedicate his time, energy, and maybe even his entire life to.
Yeah, you know I know about it from the high desert.
It cannot be all about making.
You know I know about it from the high desert. One thing I want y'all to know when y'all come over here to A Real Talk Podcast, y'all dealing with a guy who's, and I'm not bragging or boasting, I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. Y'all dealing with a guy who's very well versed, learned, studied, and all of that, man. Just want you to know that. I'm only smart enough to know how much I don't know, though. Let's listen to John real quick. We're going to get up out of here in a few.
A woman happy. And you cannot sacrifice your goals, your dreams, your ambitions on behalf of a woman. Doing that is a cop-out. You're just basically copping out of life. You're taking an easy path, and you think it's going to lead you to where you want to go, but it's not. She, again, lose respect for you. All women lose respect for all simps eventually. So if you're on this list, if you identify these characteristics in yourself, you're not doing yourself any favors in terms of, being attractive or more, more magnetic. Find you
being more magnetic and charismatic and magnetic. Being who you are. Women love when men are being themselves. Natural yourself. I mean, not trying too hard. Women love when a guy is truly himself. Trust me, they do. Women love men who speak their mind, who stand on business, who are intelligent, right? Women love men who can make them laugh. Women love men who don't allow them to talk crazy to them. Women love men who put them in their place. And when I say that, I don't mean like how you niggas be talking to these broads crazy, calling them bitches and all. I'm talking about men who stand on masculinity, man. You know, a woman knows when she's in the presence of a man that she's gonna act accordingly. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you that, Jack. Y'all women know when y'all in the presence of men, when y'all get around niggas like us, man, y'all fall in line. What the Quay say? She said, women love when a man knows who he is, what he wants in life, and has a purpose and direction for the life they want to share with the. Yeah, see? Like what did the Quay just say? What did she just confirm that I always tell y'all? Right? Stop dealing with men who ain't got a plan for you in his life. Because a man got a plan for you. You know you dealing with a man when he starts delegating things to you. When he starts delegating responsibility to you. Trusting you with stuff like his money, his social security number, giving you a key to his house, right? Letting you meet his children or child if he has one or them. Men, we lead by example. I don't have to convince a chick of anything. When she interacts with me, she's going to see how I live my life. Right? I don't have to spend a lot of money. I don't have to do simp shit like tricking and fucking catering and putting her on a fucking pedestal. Women don't like to be put on pedestals by niggas who aren't men. They don't. Or let me correct that because that's true. Let me change that. Women don't like to be put on pedestals when they know they haven't earned it. That's why John just said the simp is always going to always end up getting disrespected by the woman at some point. She's going to lose respect for you. And the reason why she's going to lose respect for you is because you didn't make her earn anything that you have to give her as far as providing. You have to have, a woman has to earn your provision. You don't just give it to her. Especially if you're a hardworking man like me. I work hard, Jack. When I say I work hard, I mean I do a lot of different things. Like, you know, I work hard, man. So if you think you're going to get anything I got, oh, you're going to have to put in that work, baby. You're going to have to put in that work, Jack. Shout out to my big homie, Sir Ism. It's not the beauty of a woman, it's the duty of a woman. My brother, Sir Ism, said that. Shout out to Sir Ism. Right? It's the duty of a woman, man. So you simp ass niggas out there, y'all go get some therapy because that's what y'all need because y'all got regress, repressed, suppressed. Y'all got regress, suppressed. You understand me? Trauma from y'all's childhood dealing with y'all's raggedy ass mama.
That's crazy.
With y'all's raggedy, I'm just talking shit, man. I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all, man. But if your mama was raggedy, you know I ain't lying. Right? What my man Holy say, man, Holy sit up there and said, you can look all over, but no, you will never find fire shit like mine. I know that's right, brother. I know that's right. I know that's right, brother, because I feel the same way, Jack. You hear me? And that's a fact. You feel me? Listen here, man. Y'all niggas stop simping, man. Stop it. Stop being Myron ass niggas, man. Stop sliding in these girls' DMs knowing damn well it ain't nothing happening, man. When I say that, I'm not telling you to not slide in the DM. Hey, if you see a chick, well, listen, this is the new way that we communicate, interact, and engage with each other. It's here. It's not going nowhere. So let's stop making it weird. There's nothing wrong with sliding in somebody's DM. What's the problem is when you slide in DM and you don't get no burn, you ain't getting no response. You left on red and you still a year later, what's up, what's up, what's up? And they sending a nigga like me screenshot like, look, this nigga's been trying to get at me for a whole 2 years. I ain't even looked at this. Y'all niggas really be on that shit. That's the shit I be talking about. That's the shit that make these bras be on what they be on when you niggas do shit like that. And this is why I said, I noticed when I came home, social engineering, social media has fucked us over psychologically, man. Seriously. I don't see nothing wrong with sliding in a chick's DM that you see via social media and you want to get out of it. But if you slide in that DM and she don't respond, she don't get back at you, she don't say nothing, bro, don't keep getting at that, bro. And I would even go as far as to say this. Use the 3-strike rule, right? If you get at a chick 3 separate times via DM and she don't respond, nigga, let that shit go. Let it go. No, do not keep trying. Stop. After the 3rd time, stop. All right. Hey, man, y'all sit up there and make it happen, man, you know? I love for Aero Talk to be a love connection, man, you know? Sit up there and, you know what I'm saying, man, from the high desert, man, you sit up there, listen here, man. Shoot your shot. Every chick that come in my comment section is fair game, right? Spit your game, talk your shit, my nigga. You hear me? One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. I ain't no hater. Yeah, 3 strikes, you out, man. I'm that's how you know I'm from the old school, man. I'm an early millennial, man. I was raised in the 90s. 3 strikes and you out. I'm still willing to give them 3 strikes, even right now, 2025. 3 strikes, but that 3rd one, you out, man. And when you out, you out.
They already out.
Gone. Well, he said 3 strikes, you are out, man. Literally 3 shots, man. You get 3 shots, man. After that 3rd one, it's finito. After that 3rd strike, it is a wrap. Reynolds, you hear me, man? Yeah, you already know. Listen, man. Hey, that's what I do, man. Listen, I'm all about Black love. One of my mantras is let's heal our relationships together. I'm all about us coupling up, creating generational wealth, building, making families. I'm all for that. You feel me? I'm all for it. You did? And if I could facilitate the platform for Black men and Black women to come together and make it happen and be sensational together, you understand me? Be sensational together. That's a beautiful thing, man. That's a truly beautiful thing. You know? It is. Right? He said, I'm white, man. Is that cool? Listen, brother, listen. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, listen. And I'm going to say this, right? In a perfect world, of course, I would want Black men to get with Black women and Black women to get with Black men. But if you came across a white man, right, that provided for you and protected you and all of that and whatever, who am I to tell you not to do that? Right? If you a Black guy and you come across a white woman, Asian woman, other non-Black woman who get on your program, follow your leadership, right? Who am I to tell you that you wrong for picking that woman? Right? But in a perfect world, of course, I would love for Black men to get with Black women and Black women to get with Black men. Because I'm actually pro-black. I'm pro-black, but I'm pro-human, but I'm pro-black as well. You can be both. Right? But you know, my man high from the high desert said, he said, I'm white. Is that good? Hey, listen, man, if a black lady want to choose up on you, brother, that's on you, man. You feel me? Hey, choose up for you lose up. You feel me? That's what I tell a chick, man. Choose up for you lose up, man. You better get you one, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's real, though, you know. You never know, man. Some of these young girls might be looking for some white chocolate, man. They might be looking for a little white little thing. You know what I'm talking about? They might be looking for some white leadership or something. I'm talking shit, y'all. Nah, but like I'm serious what I said though, y'all, man. If you come across a white guy who you feel is whatever and it's like that, hey, I'm not one of them niggas. I ain't on that shit, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be on your divesting shit, I mean, that's cool. You know, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? But don't be mad when you get the scrutiny, though. You know what I'm saying? But in a perfect world, of course, I would love for black men to get with black women and black women to get with black men. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see families being created, generational wealth being created, passed down. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But in the grand scheme of things, you know what I'm saying, you get with who suits you. You know what I'm saying? Young brothers, if you come out there across a young Asian chick who sit up there and get on your program and follow your leadership and your guidance and your protection, your provision, man, who am I to tell you sell out for messing with her? I wouldn't dare. Because that's what I tell my nephews, man. Fuck all that bullshit. You choose the woman who choose you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Also, hold on, Monique, let us find out that you really white for real. Monique said, "Why don't white is cool? All white, everything." All right. Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. We about to get up out of here, though, man. You know, I didn't even realize it's been as long as it, but you know, we get to chopping and popping it. You know, time go by. Monique said, I'm FBA. Okay, I'm about to say, man, like, hold on, let me find out you white. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some white on white is cool. You know? Yeah, we about to get up out of here, though, y'all. For real. I appreciate everybody coming out. You understand me? Showing that love, engaging in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Hit that super chat. You did? Contribute to the show. You know what I'm saying? Support your interest, man. We is definitely monetized over here, man. What are you talking about, man? Definitely monetized, man. You know? You understand me? We definitely monetized over here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share your social engineering, bless that cash app, right? Hit that super chat, super thanks, all of that. You feel me? And we about to get up out here. We got the Friday night rap coming up later on tomorrow night. Me and my brother King Els, my brother Glitch the Guarantee. You did. We're gonna be chopping it up about this week's current events and trending topics. There's a lot to talk about, man. On Saturday, I'm gonna sit up here and expound on this Big U situation, man. I'm gonna sit up here and told y'all, man. All right. You already know Monique Robinson, man. Next time we're gonna be here tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tap in and walk with us, man. You dig? And you know we about to listen to some E.N.E on the way up out of here, man. Hold on, let me pull up some music for y'all real quick, man. I really do appreciate everybody tapping in, though, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be anywhere in the world, man, but y'all right here with your brother and your brother. You know, I appreciate that. I really do. You know what I'm talking about? You know, you gotta relax, man. You know what I'm talking about? And listen, hey, besides all the simp shit, you know what I'm talking about? Besides all the simp shit, you know what I mean? When it comes to it, yeah, man, I heard about that, OG. We're gonna talk about that too, man. Listen, when I have my show on Saturday, I'm gonna do it Saturday. Saturday, I'm gonna do a show, man. Listen, we're gonna talk about the Big U situation. We're gonna talk about Yellow Busy because I don't really want to speak on Yellow Busy right now because it's fresh. I want to wait till some more information come out. I gather by Saturday enough information to come out for me to be able to speak on this in the way that I want to speak on it, man. And we're gonna get to it, man. I've been telling y'all what I've been telling y'all about HR 1955. What I've been telling y'all about violent radicalization and motherfucking ideologically based violence and homegrown terrorism. You cannot come on the internet talking about the shit that some of you niggas be talking about, man. Like my nigga 50 Cent said, I am not gang. I do not gang bang. No. Being in a gang is illegal. It is a crime. It's a crime to be in a gang, man. It's just against the law to be in a gang. I want you niggas to know that and understand that. We're going to talk about it on Saturday, man. You feel me? But in the meantime, between time, I'm about to listen to this goddamn E.N.E as we get up out of here, man. Everybody tap in. I appreciate everybody tapping in. Like I said, man, bless that Cash App. You understand me? You did. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page and all of that. You did. Oh yeah, sit up there and do that, man. Send me an email, bro. I check my email like numerous times throughout the day. So if you send me an email, I'm gonna definitely see it and get it. Y'all enjoy y'all eating, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow night, man. Friday night, wrap up, 9 p.m. We're gonna get to it, man.
Yeah. I just need you to do one thing. Ride with me. Tricky situation turned into a broken heart. Yep. Overthinking leadership, I'm trying to play my part. Should be different nowadays, you gotta play it smart. Lit nigga, been 100 from the very start. Mona Lisa with the flow, your boy work of art. Looking at your body, baby, you a work of art. We trying to bring light to what we doing in the dark. Stay away from madness, like the month of March. Queen in my eye, you the one I call too. When we first met, you would always come through. Rolling gas, now we chilling with a sky view. Squeezing on your titties with my head between your thighs too. Make it hot and steamy, firefighters gotta come through. Put the fire out, baby, that's what I'ma do. First class flights, I just wanna spoil you. Take you around the world, you the one I'm loyal to. Fuss and we fight, shit, it happens, it's life. YOLO, we don't get to do this shit twice. I suggest while we here, we make best of this shit. Stacking up money and booking more trips. Give you everything that the eye see. Pull the whip over, then we hit the back seat. About to make the windows fog, now we can't see. Ride with me, this is really how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Ride with me, keep it G and just vibe with me. Cruise the city, getting litty, it's a vibe with me. Just ride with me, get live with me, yeah.
Ride with me, escalated style, baby, you can slide with me. We can roll up the windows, get high with me. Just ride with me, get live with me. Yeah, get high real quick, soar the skies with me. Put the wheels up, baby, just fly with me. And you told me one time you was dying in me. Always forgetting shit, you reminding me. All your girls like, damn, where you finding me? Other teams like, damn, are you signing me? Shorty had the lawyer up, she was finding me. Put the ladder up, baby, start climbing me. Love when you navigate, start guiding me. Giving great headshots, don't mind me. You be flipping your positions at a high degree. On top, from the back, to the side with me. We can bust cake up, hair nails, makeup, smoke, wake up, haircut, get a shape up. Now we in fly mode, riding down the side road. Get the test of time, no, she got a time code. Sick.
Ride with me, keep it G and just vibe with me. Cruise the city, getting litty, it's a vibe with me. Just ride with me, get live with me, yeah.
Ride with me, escalator style, baby, you can slide with me. We can roll up the windows, get high with me. Just ride with me, get live with me.